Welcome to Unit 7 In Situ Climbing. First thing to do on getting through the door is to head upstairs to the shop counter and reception and declare your presence. Here we have shiny things for sale, and you can also get yourself a coffee if you need a bit of training enhancement. After we've signed you in, head back downstairs, and now you may pass through the barrier, observing the signs notifying you of any changes and/or regulations. Please sanitise your hands if you didn't already on the way in. There is shoe storage under the stairs for outdoor footwear. If you don't have clean shoes, then use the disposable shoe covers provided. There are 2 toilets, a changing room with 2 cubicles, and a shower. All are unisex. The last door is to the therapy room. There is information about the practitioners using it on the wall and also on our website. You can ask in the shop if you'd like to make a booking, also displayed on the wall are the terms of use should you need a reminder. Boulder wall and moonboard. Climbing shoes only on the walls and mat. Please don't wear climbing shoes to go to the toilet for hygiene reasons, of course. There are instructions on the posters beside the moonboard on how to install and use the apps, the moonboard app and Stoked for the spray wall. Don't put your hands over the top of the wall because there are screws poking out the back. The rings can be used at any time it is safe to do so, which is any time there are no climbers using the wall, but bear in mind that climbing takes priority. There are handy instructions on how to set up the rings and put them away again. Use courtesy and common sense, and don't forget that the crash pad doesn't prevent injury, it merely reduces the risk of serious injury a little bit. There are plenty of cubes for storing bags and coats and other belongings. The cardio machines are very user-friendly. They aren't quite like mainstream machines in that they generate power rather than use it. The treadmill uses electromagnets instead of a motor, so it feels a bit different to generic machines. Again, there is a poster with directions for the associated SA Well Plus app. There is a separate, more in-depth video on the cardio machines. Here I'm going to just cover the safety aspect. Treadmill. Use the safety arms to assist getting on. Place feet on green lines and attach the safety cord to clothing. I'm using Quick Start here to get me going. It defaults at 3 km/h but is quickly increased or decreased with the big green toggle button. Step onto the belt and keep pace, simple enough. Emergency stop button is front and centre. To get off, stop the machine and place feet back on the green lines. Remove the safety cord and use the arms to step off. Grab a wipe and give the display and arms a clean. There is a push function on the treadmill which makes for a good warm-up or a good workout. Just select the push function on the display and place your hands on the bar like you're pushing a really heavy trolley, lean in and enjoy. Again, resistance can be adjusted with the green toggle button. Bikes. These are very adjustable to find a ride that's comfortable. The knobs are of twist and pull. Make sure to tighten them back up by turning clockwise after you have adjusted the bike to suit. Avoid injury by not putting your head under the handlebars when adjusting them. Pedals are flat with cages on one side and SPDs on the other. Hold the handlebars and step onto the bike, choosing your preferred side of the pedal, and turn the cranks to wake up the display. Again, I'm using Quick Start here to get going. Resistance is quick and easy to increase or decrease with the up and down arrows. The emergency stop button is down here. Watch out because it will stop abruptly. To get off safely, wait until the cranks have stopped moving. Make sure you unclip or loosen the cages to take feet off pedals and keep a hold of the handlebars to dismount. Please do not try to move either the bikes or the treadmill. If you have a problem with their location, seek out a member of staff. Racks and bars. We have a few different barbells, 10, 15 and 2 20 kilo bastard bars, which are power and or Olympic bars. So slightly stiffer than the Jordan 20 kilo and 21.5 kilo Olympic bars, and better for heavy deadlifts, bench presses and such. The bar weights are marked on the end of the bar but can be easily identified by the diameter. The fatter the bar is, the heavier it is. There is a handy sign behind the racks to help you decide which plates to use. Please only drop bars and bumpers if you can't safely lower them from a lift. Do not drop the steel plates. It can damage the plates, the bar and the floor. Plastic training plates and rubber bumper plates can be used with either rack or with a platform. There's a selection of clamps or collars or clips, whatever you like to call them. Please use them, as it is a condition of membership for safety reasons. The racks both have spotter arms, which are adjustable. If you need to move them, I suggest the power rack is the easier one to use. The half rack has pull and twist pins. Make sure that they are tightened before lifting weights. For your safety, please do not remove or lower the spotter arms on the half rack. The bar hooks are similarly adjusted like this. The platform has squat stands, which are also height adjustable as demonstrated. Please don't use the platform for barbell bench presses. The bench would damage the platform and there are no spotter arms. The platform itself is for barbell lifts and barbell lifts only. Clean flat shoes on here, preferably lifting shoes. Lifts are performed in this orientation. The bar and plates don't go on the platform at all. If you're not familiar with Olympic lifting and its derivatives, definitely get coaching from a suitably qualified coach and don't just have a go. For bench-based exercises, we have two heavy-duty adjustable benches. They're moved about easily enough by picking them up by the handle and steering into place. We thank you for cleaning and returning them after you've used them. There is a rack full of dumbbells, mats for floor exercises, a selection of resistance bands, and on or by the shelves here you will find things like the gym ball, blocks, skipping ropes, suspension trainer, weight bags, slam ball, and ladders, hurdles and cones for agility and quickness training and such like. There are also club bells, mace bells and poles, a wide variety of exercises, movement practice and warm-ups. There's also a balance board, parallettes and a landmine attachment. Using the landmine takes up a bit of floor space, so consideration of other gym users is required. If you have questions about how to use any of the equipment, just ask us. Plyo boxes. Boxes and adjustable height steps for plyometric training. The steps adjust in the manner demonstrated here. Be careful not to drop your fingers and be sure to firmly press the red part in place to seat them properly. The steps can be used for plenty of exercises, as well as a lower option for box jumps and other plyometric or jump training exercises. Plyo boxes are weighty, be warned. They have 3 different heights depending on which surface you place them on. But please don't jump on stacked boxes because they are a bit slidey. Always work within your limits unless you have a spotter and be thoughtful of where you use them. I had the luxury of an empty gym when filming the demo, but it's better to use them away from the main thoroughfare. Now for a bit of housekeeping. There are wipes and sanitizer spray placed all around the gym, and again we thank you for cleaning and returning equipment promptly, including cleaning chalk off the pull-up bars. Chalk is a necessary evil and an inherent problem. You can help us to manage chalk dust build-up and protect the respiratory health of all gym users by using it sparingly and responsibly. Emergency exits are located at the climbing wall end of the building and upstairs by the shop. Please only use in an actual emergency. Accidents and first aid incidents must be reported to staff, who will respond appropriately. Please treat other members and facility users with respect and courtesy, and use the equipment the way in which it was intended to be used. If you find a problem within changing room showers or toilets, please let us know. It is our responsibility to maintain a high level of cleanliness and keep all the equipment in good working order. Thank you for helping us to do this. We hope you have a long and successful training career with us.